Now, in yet another shocking case, a mentally challenged girl was raped in the city. The incident came to light when she was being treated at KC General Hospital. The girl is a student of Vishwa Jyoti School for Mentally Challenged Children. She was sent home to her parents after she had fallen sick. The case has been transferred to the Raibagh police station by the Malleshwaram police. Well, it is boo-boo all the way for the Congress chief ministers across the nation. The BJP leaders and the workers alike are leaving no stone unturned to project the Congress chief ministers in a bad light. And in Namma state too, the scene is no different. Do take a look. Sidhu's Modi-Hitler comment draws flack. Never-ending potshots and severe criticism. This is what happens when one takes on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And going by the latest turn of events, looks like our Chief Minister Siddaramaiah too is not being spared. First, C.T. Ravi calls Sidhu a mental patient. Now BSY slams him over his cheap comment. Yes, Siddaramaiah has been slammed left, right and centre by the recently appointed Vice President of the BJP, Yediyurappa, for comparing Modi to Hitler.
ಹಾಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನಿಯವರನ್ನ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಹಿಟ್ಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯುವಂತದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದ ಚೌಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನಿಯಾದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಫೋಟೋವನ್ನು ತನ್ನ ಕಚೇರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳದೇ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಜೊತೆ ಘರ್ಷಣೆಗೆ ಇಳಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ.
The former chief minister didn't stop at this. He even gave a reason as to why Siddaramaiah was resorting to such cheap tricks.
ಜನ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ತನ್ನ ಕಾಲ ಮೇಲೆ ತಾನಿಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಕುಸಿಯುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ, ಒಳಜಗಳ, ಗೊಂದಲ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಧಾನಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನೇನೋ ಗೌರವ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಭ್ರಮೆನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗೆ ಆ ರೀತಿ ನಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಧಾನಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಯಾರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಒಂದು ಹಗುರವಾದ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಆಡಿಲ್ಲ ಕಳೆದ 3 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ.
Yediyurappa didn't mince his words while criticizing Siddaramaiah, but after projecting all his shortcomings, he concluded by giving him a peace of mind.
ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಇನ್ನಾದರೂ ಅವರ ನಡವಳಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಧಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ ಪಾಲು ಸವಲತ್ತುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕೆ ಹೊರತು ಈ ಘರ್ಷಣೆಯ ರಾಜಕಾರಣ, ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರಧಾನಿಯವರು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸುವಂತದ್ದು, ಪ್ರಧಾನಿಯವರು ಹಿಟ್ಲರ್ ಆದ ಏನಂತ ಕರೆಯಬೇಕು?
Well, when one takes on Modi, looks like several lieutenants of his rise up to the occasion. Now with most of the BJP leaders trying to jeer Siddaramaiah, one wonders what will be the Chief Minister's comeback. A News9 report. Now the Congress demanded a debate on the tussle between N.R. Ramesh and T.V. Prabhu. This sparked a ruckus in the council between the Congress and the BJP members. Over 20 BJP corporators are staging a protest in front of the BBMP headquarters, condemning the attack on Yedyur corporator N.R. Ramesh. Now, corporators of Yedyur and Sudhamnagar, N.R. Ramesh and T.V. Prabhu, were involved in a scuffle at Jayanagar yesterday. Commissioner Vijay Kumar had summoned both the corporators to investigate the matter pertaining to Pai Vaibhav Hotel and the property beside it on Siddhaya Road. During the investigation, the two had a verbal war which soon turned into an ugly physical fight. The Congress has demanded a thorough debate on the tussle between N.R. Ramesh and T.V. Prabhu. This sparked a ruckus in the council between the Congress and BJP members. Over 20 BJP corporators protested in front of the BJP headquarters, condemning the attack on Yedyur corporator N.R. Ramesh. Now, the 3 men who are accused of raping a Bihari woman at a farmhouse in the city have been remanded to police custody. They were produced before the 2nd JMFC court in Magadi today. The court remanded them to police custody till the 26th of August. The accused, identified as Arun Kumar Gowda, his friend Kempa and Mahadev, will all be cooling their heels behind bars. 3 persons, including the son of an office bearer and KMF, were arrested by Ramnagara District Police on Wednesday night for the alleged gang rape of a 22-year-old saleswoman. She was allegedly raped at a farmhouse near the Tippagondanahalli Reservoir. Now, they looked like any other women who were interested in purchasing gold ornaments at a local jewellery store. But were they really there to buy jewellery? Let's watch.
August 11th, 2014, 1:20 p.m. Chamundi Jewellers, Mysore. Two women enter into this jewellery store. One of them has a baby in her arms. On entering the store, the ladies request the shopkeeper to show some latest designs of rings and chains. Promptly, the shopkeeper does, but just then, notice what one of the women does. First, she tries to steal a ring, but fails in her attempt. But later on, a second's distraction does the trick for her. As the shopkeeper turns towards the showcase, the woman manages to steal a gold chain. This woman holds the chain in her hand for some time and then passes it on to her accomplice. Her accomplice, without wasting any time, puts the chain into a red purse and hands it over to her friend. With the mission accomplished, both the women beat a hasty retreat from the shop. It's half an hour since both the jewel thieves have left the shop. Only then the shopkeeper realizes that one of the gold chains is missing. He immediately looks at the CCTV footage only to be left shocked out of his wits. Yes, the innocent-looking duo had tricked him.
12 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಚೈನ್ ಸರ್ ಅದು 36,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬೆಲೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು 36,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಚೈನ್ ಕದ್ದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಚೈನ್ ಒಂದು ಮಿಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಚೈನು ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗೈತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಚೆಕ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಬಂದಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಚೈನ್ ಕದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಆಟೋಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಆಟೋಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿರೋದು ಅವರು ಮಗು ಸೊಟ್ಟರು ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಮಗು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋವಳ ಆ ಸೊಟ್ಟರು ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿರೋ ಸರ್ ಅದು.
The owner of the shop then filed a complaint against Leela and Rupa with the Vijayanagar police. Currently, the duo is cooling their heels behind bars. But this is not the first time that the two thieves had struck any jewelry store. Here's a CCTV footage from another store where the thieves were captured while shoplifting. While the two jewel thieves were behind bars, one knows their modus operandi. It's all about attention diversion. So jewelers, beware. Ram, News9, Mysore.
Now, in a really heart-wrenching case, a techie came under a train but kept his wits to dial for an ambulance. The incident took place at the Baipanahalli station, which happened to be deserted at the time of the incident. The victim has been identified as 24-year-old Nasir, who directed the ambulance driver because the place was deserted at the time of the incident. The doctors were amazed by this individual's exceptional grit. Nasir not only called up 108 despite being in pain, but he kept giving directions to the ambulance driver. But one of his legs, unfortunately, had to be amputated.
I fell down. I was on exactly middle of the track, and my chest is almost on the another track, and my legs were. If the train came suddenly, if I had in that same position, it would have been on my chest. I just rolled for a few meters, and I made myself in the middle of the track, but I couldn't take out my legs on the track. Suddenly it went. It was moving. I just kept calm myself and thought, okay, if I get up, I will die definitely. Okay, let's be calm for a few seconds. The train went and I got up and I seen my legs. It was totally crashed up, and I relaxed first. I didn't took tension. I didn't got any tensed. I just kept relaxed, and I asked for help around the people. There were no common people were traveling, but no one helped me, and I just thought for a while. 15 minutes I wasted in asking help itself for others. Then again I relaxed and thought, why should I ask someone? I can give a call. I having a mobile. And then I gave a call for ambulance and I gave address. Then they picked up me. Feeling like hell, I thought I could die there itself. But for a while I thought, okay, last time I should see my parents once. That's the only reason I called for ambulance. Else I would have give up there itself.
Well, in fact, you heard what the techie had to say. He wanted to see his parents, and that sort of
Once again.
helped him to go on. He called 108, and he also gave directions to the ambulance driver as to where to come and get him. Now let's listen in to what the doctors who are treating him had to say about that.
He came, his blood pressure was very low because of the excessive bleeding, and though he was conscious, he was able to take a decision. He wanted the legs to be saved at any cost, and we said we will give a trial. We will see how best we can do. Both the legs were crushed and they were pulled by the train wheels. So we took him to the operation theatre immediately. When we saw one of the right leg got very badly crushed, even the distal part of the foot and toes were badly crushed, it was not possible to reconstruct or revive that leg. We had to amputate that leg. The left leg was looking okay. It was crushed at the level of the foot, the ankle joint. We thought we will give a trial of reimplantation of the foot. Reimplantation of the foot at that level is very difficult because it's a complex structure of bones as well as a complex tissues, blood vessels, nerves and everything. Because one leg was already gone, we thought we should try to save the other leg. And we took a challenge along with Dr. Pradeep. We did the reimplantation. Bone was fixed initially. We tried to fuse the joint as well as reconstruct all the blood vessels, nerves, tendons, everything, whatever was available. We gave him only a chance of 20 to 30% because it was badly crushed. And it did quite well, and he did a post-operatively quite well. He tolerated the surgery quite well, and now the leg is surviving. So hoping that he will be able to ambulatory at the earliest.
Well, that now we have saved one part of the leg of the left leg. Now we have to look forward. See, the thing is, the right leg is partially amputated. We could fit a very good prosthesis to the right side at the earliest, and at least make him get up and walk on independently. And the left leg, we are pretty sure that with a certain amount of minimal surgeries, we could be able to make him walk, putting full weight on the left leg, so that he can lead a normal life. He could probably lead a normal life at the earliest and be a normal person instead of being a bilateral amputee stuck in a wheelchair, so which is a worse thing. So because of this brave person's initiative, we have been able to save his left leg, and we hope to put him to his normalcy life at the earliest possible.
Well, we have some big news coming in now. Another rape shocker in the city. This is the big news that your channel is now tracking. Another rape shocker in the city. 19-year-old BBM student raped by friend. The victim was raped on the 17th of August. Accused, Vikram Singh, booked under IPC section 376. This is the big news your channel is now tracking. Another rape shocker in the city. 19-year-old BBM student raped by friend. The victim was raped on the 17th of August. Accused, Vikram Singh, booked under IPC section 376. In fact, a lot of cases are coming to light in the city, but this is yet another rape shocker, again from the city. This time a student, a 19-year-old BBM student, had been raped by her own friend. The victim was raped on the 17th of August. The accused has been identified, Vikram Singh. He's been booked under IPC section 376.